Hello guys, this is Mel. Today we're gonna talk about few things that are scary after COVID-19. This is just my opinion. Some of it might be true and some of it are my observation, what I'm seeing. So yeah, first, people don't want to go back to work. Some people are getting used to the idea of just staying at home and getting paid because of unemployment. So I've noticed that. Two, social distancing is being practiced by a few who are afraid. So a lot of people are not really taking the social distancing seriously, which is, young people and older folks, you can see the difference. Like the younger people, they don't really practice social distancing, but older folks, they do, because they're older and they're afraid of getting sick, which is understandable. Three, some businesses can't stay open, which is true, because a lot of businesses shut down and can't go back. They can't open back up because of the businesses, they have a major loss, or they were not an essential business, so they were really impacted by this COVID-19. Four, there's gonna be more domestic violence, which this part I understand. Like, I'm trying to get into law enforcement, and this part I see, because more people are home more, and people are becoming more like getting into personal bubble, and they're not getting along, and it's been like a long time since they've been together. That's understandable. And also, there's more phone calls on 911 when it comes to domestic violence. The domestic violence is up. Five, some jobs are disappearing, like being a waiter in a buffet restaurant. So majority of the buffet restaurants are still not open because of the coronavirus, so they're not considered essential. And the type of business is, they have people who congregate in one place and share like spoons, and it's a buffet. So buffet restaurants are closed for now. So a lot of people who work there won't have jobs. So six, people are not able to pay their rent and becomes homeless, which is true. A lot of people are becoming there's a lot of rally going on and protests that they don't want to pay rent because they have other things to pay for, which is true. Even though with unemployment, there's a lot of people who still can't depend on unemployment to pay their bills, which is understandable. But I've seen a lot of people now, since my travel, there's more and more people who are actually doing van life and stuff, which is practical at this time of day, because everybody is on a lockdown, and their jobs are postponed, and so they're traveling. So seven, fewer jobs. Well, there's fewer jobs right now, even though a lot of people are hiring, but the amount of people who lost their job, who are reapplying for a job, the ratio is massive. It's big difference. So there's more people who are looking for a job than who are applying, who are hiring. So yeah, good luck finding a job out there that are still open, even though they're hiring. Eight, could have further damage on our economy, which is also understandable. The further we go into this COVID-19, the further social distancing, only essential businesses that are open, and some of the precautionary measures that the government is enforcing, a lot of the businesses are still closed. So this could affect the economy, and a lot of a lot of people are being behind on their car payments 3 months. So there's a lot of the trend on people who are behind in their car payments are up. So yeah, the nation is separated right now between who wants to open and people who don't want to open, which is so understandable. There's two kinds of people right now in this COVID-19 days that we live in. There's the people who wants to open and there's people who don't want to open. Well, this part I want to say, I want the country to open. A lot of you might disagree with me, but to be honest with you, the way the economy is going right now, if you keep depending on unemployment, a lot of people are getting used to the lifestyle, and when the employers call them back, some of them don't want to go back because they got used to just getting paid and working less hours or staying at home and getting paid. So it's not really practical and it's not feasible for our government to depend on that system. So we have to open, in my opinion, even though that COVID-19 and the death toll is up. The amount of people who wants to go back to work and the amount of people who don't want to open, there's a big separation. So it's really hard which way to go right now. Even though the president he ended the COVID-19 precautionary measure about the businesses are being closed, and it now depends on their states if they want to stay open or not. So right now our whole country is in a big giant confusion. So we're still trying to figure it out, and a lot of people are still lost when it comes to this COVID-19, and a lot of people still haven't received some of their unemployment check. There's a lot of things happening right now. So anyway, guys, I just want to make this video for you guys to have some ideas of what's happening. Oh, another thing too, there is a hornet that's going on, like on online, that people are spreading. By the way, those giant hornets that they said that's a China hornet, no, those things are from those are Japanese hornets that are killing bees. Those are Japanese hornets, and they've been invading us ever since 8 years or 9 years ago. So anyway, guys, I just want to add that information because there's a lot of social media misinformation that are leading to a lot of different conclusion and theories, you know. So anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe. This is Mil, and remember to observe your surrounding and don't take everything from the news. Make sure you know, observe and research it for yourself, and you know, yeah. See you guys. Bye.